Alright, anyway, this is Johnny. I'm in LA and I just met... What's your name, Josh?
Josh.
Josh, how old are you?
19?
That's cool. Tell me, are you ticklish?
Oh, I'm really ticklish, but I really can't stand being tickled.
Tell me, on a scale from 1 to 10, how ticklish would you say you are?
9.
9? That's cool, so you're pretty fucking ticklish, right?
Pretty motherfucking ticklish.
Tell me, do you like, dislike, or hate to be tickled?
I really hate it. No matter what, don't tickle me.
Really? What the fuck you doing here?
I gotta be. It ends.
Yeah? That's cool. Alright, so anyway, you know your shirt from far away, it looks like it says tickle, but don't say trouble. So fuck it, trouble. I personally hate this stupid tickle shit. So anyway, I'm going to ask you questions about different body parts being tickled. When I say 1, you're going to say, on a scale from 1 to 10, how ticklish each part is. Do you understand?
No problem.
Your feet, how ticklish?
6.
Your knees?
2.
Behind your knees?
5.
Above your knees, like when you're sitting, your girl does that?
8.
Your hips?
8.
Your lower abdominal?
10.
Your stomach?
Probably 8 or 9. Pretty high.
Your ribs?
Pretty 9 or 10.
Under your arms?
10.
Your back?
Definitely. 8.
How about your neck and ears?
9.
You know, I'll tell you. So you seem like a pretty mellow dude and whatnot. And I gave you this fucking paper beforehand to say you got to do this, but you were like, "Fuck you! If I got to do a whole thing without getting paid, I ain't gonna fucking do it." So, but you're still cool with it, right?
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, but you just ain't dealing with that all fucking format bullshit, right?
It's a bunch of BS, man.
Yeah. So without the cash, you ain't doing it, right?
Fuck that. I'm out the dough.
Okay, cool. So, can you tell me about a ticklish experience that you thought of, that you've experienced at some time in your life?
Probably my most dreadful ticklish memory was when I was about 4 or 5 years old. My older brother, of all people, used to hold me down and tickle me until I peed my pants.
You peed your pants?
Yeah, I really don't like telling people that, but it's the truth.
That's alright. That's actually a pretty common situation. Can you tell me about a more recent tickling experience?
Girl I was hanging around with, she tickling me when we were having sex.
Uh-huh. Did you tickle her back?
Of course I did. I was tickling and biting, licking.
Tell me, just out of curiosity, when you fucking some bitch, you down with like grabbing her by the throat and fucking her, kind of that kind of shit?
Maybe to some extremes, yeah, for sure.
Okay, that's cool.
I like to get freaky.
Some extremes, I don't take it as freaky, but some extremes says it enough. Okay, cool. Do you like, dislike your different body parts? Anyway, I'm fucking well the fuck over this bullshit, but you know, I found you. You're into working, possibly, if you don't say to fuck it off. Let's see, what else can I think of and say? Do you like, dislike, or hate the different body parts? The story about have you or haven't you? Got tickled? Yeah. What kind of tickling can elicit non-stop hysterical laughter from you?
Pretty much under the armpits is just uncontrollably.
Under the armpits. That's a pretty good answer because all these tickle freaks like the like under the armpit shit. Do you will it hard or soft, like kind of elicit that bullshit?
Just matters how they're tickling, I guess. I mean, if you hit it in the right spot and it's hard, I'm gonna be squirming and going crazy. But a nice soft tickle is pretty tickly too.
Good answer from a person who has no clue as to what the shit is about. Do me a favor and I'm sorry, I'm just jaded.
That's awesome.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If you could do me a favor, lay on the bed face down with your head towards me, and I gotta get you tickled out. Put your hands above your head, and if you could, buddy, test them out for tickling. Go ahead.
Hey! Quit it, dude! You dirty bastard, I'm gonna kill you.
Alright, cool. If you could, Josh, flip over, face up. from me?
Oh.
His balls.
Better not touch my balls, dude.
Don't worry about your nuts. Nobody cares about your nuts, dude.
Yeah.
Alright, go.
Get out of my armpit. I'm gonna kill you.
Alright, cool. Alright, if you could stand back to your first position. Alright, so anyway, it looks like you're pretty fucking ticklish.
Yeah.
And to reiterate, your name is Josh. You're 19 years old. You're from around this area, Canoga Park, and you're down with it. You're into getting tickled, whatever, to work and whatever, blah, 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 blah. You ain't into the bullshit. Tell me, are you into some kind of fucking bullshit and waiting around and all kinds of whatnot?
Fuck that, man. I ain't waiting for shit.
Alright, cool. So if you want to work, we're working. If we're not, whatever. Who cares? I'm sick of the bullshit myself, personally. And right on. Thank you very much. This is Johnny, over and out late. Thank you.